It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Good afternoon and welcome to today's live, March 12th. Just like that, we're into March 12th, and this is your opportunity to get your questions answered by me and the Master Blaster, Chevo. He's in here. Torian is on a conference or training or something, I think, and we got us two little old guys in here to make this happen. How's it going, sir?
It's going good, man. We in the building. I got you.
Let's get it. Let's get it. So we figured out how the questions should go on yesterday. Looks like I need to put it on the screen and Chevy reads them, and we will we go forward from there because it wasn't working the way I was doing. So
I got you, man. I got you.
So with that being said, today's title: 10 questions you must ask before buying any piece of land. So we'll get to that here in a moment. Make sure you follow us in all the places. Also to subscribe to the YouTube channel, tap the little bell so you are alerted when we do go live. You can follow Chevy on his YouTube channel, The Real Chevy. Also, I think that's the title, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, okay, sir.
And you can follow him in all the other places at The Real Chevy. So I guess we can go ahead and start posing some questions.
We can read questions, comments, all that. Let's go.
Yeah. So we know we got the number one in here.
Jamming always. Okay.
Formerly known as. All right. We got GG in here.
Yeah, North Carolina in the building. That's what's up.
We got Raven Mason in here.
Yeah, while y'all saying what's up, saying hello, post where y'all from, man, so we could check in and tap in with you guys for sure. So yeah.
Tamiko Howard. Seems like I know a Tamiko Howard. I don't know the photo, but okay. Seems like I know somebody named it.
Mm-hmm.
Just let us know where you're located. That'll help us.
Here we go. Oh, they coming in now. Let's go. Yeah. Good morning from downtown Houston, Texas. We actually doing a deal. We're doing a subject to deal in Houston, man, as we speak right now.
Oh,
I've never even seen the property or all virtual.
That's the name of the game.
Yes, all virtual. That's why I love real estate. Who else we got? We got Raven Mason from St. Louis in the building. Shirley Rice, hello from Georgia. We're in the building. You keep it going, man. Stephen Vaughn from Philly, PA. Let's go Philly up north. We got Ayers Galantine from Memphis. Okay, I spent about a year out of Memphis. That's how I met wifey.
I thought I was up there long. I thought you was up there longer than that. It was only a year.
Yeah, I was out there for a year.
Okay.
Yeah. BZ Diva Views say wow. Okay, all right. What else we got? We got Juju in the building. Everybody, happy Hump Day Wednesday. For sure.
Juju didn't announce where she was at though.
Hey. Quinta Moon, South Carolina. Okay. All right. We actually did a deal in South Carolina. One of my this was back in like 2020 during the pandemic, man. I love when people just reach out of nowhere and like, hey, I'm new to real estate. Can you help me? And then all parts of the country, and we help them do their first deal. That's fun for me. Isaac Sama, glad to be here again. Peace, everybody. Peace. Let's go. You keep it going, man.
What you said?
It said, just don't blind, does don't blind me today, Chef. Y'all got you.
Oh, somebody hurt your head. I'm talking about the clarity of your screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael McNeil. What up, guys? Working on some stuff here in San Antonio. We got Netta Spot from California. Man, we
Oh,
tapped
Juju, I'm sorry. We both already knew you was in Indianapolis. Juju, I'm
you.
sorry.
Indeed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Deborah Marcus from Chi-Town, baby. Chi-Town. That's how we get down. Let's go. Okay, we tapping in today. What else we got? What else we got? Rita White. Hey, fam, from Houston.
Another
Let's
Memphis.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Aries.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about it.
I need help in this market. Memphis, lots of opportunities. Memphis is one of those gold mine markets, man, for sure. I mean, if you have the deals, man, and it makes sense, we have buyers, so that ain't no thing for us, man. We'll definitely bring a buyer to the table for sure. Yeah. I got buyers right now, Memphis, talking about what you got out here for sure, for sure. Jazz VSG. She got the emoji eyes. I'm not familiar with emojis, so I believe that. What that emoji? Do you know what that is?
You're asking the wrong way.
Sandy Jones, South Carolina, tapping in.
I'm good in some people. I'm the flip man is good in South Carolina, man.
Hey,
let's go. Saying, well, I ain't gonna pursue it because I can't. It's illegal in South Carolina. Blah blah blah. Let's just assume that you can't do nothing. But you got the rest of the country. I said, don't put yourself in a box. We're communicating because of the internet.
True.
Internet, the internet allows you to go beyond where you are.
Yes, that's the beautiful thing about this day and age, man, and the technology that we're in, man. That's the beautiful part about it. Eisen said, yeah, I need buyers for a property. Absolutely, man. Hey, we'll analyze it. It makes sense. We'll bring the buyer to the table. That ain't no big deal. We got buyers nationwide. We got a plethora of buyers. Plethora.
Yes. What we got here?
Latrice Dolly, College Park, Georgia. I'm actually going to be in Georgia in May. So we're going to a wedding out there, man. That's going to be fun for sure. So yeah. ATL, let's go.
Latrice Dolly. We got DC finally. Okay, there it is. Okay, Jazz. Okay, Jazz and DC. Okay, that was the one with the emoji. Okay, cool. Yeah. I love DC too. Like that up there. Okay. Fort Worth, some more Texas.
Oh, Flip, you feeling the energy, huh? You like me jump on that? Okay, go ahead.
No. I'm just no. Go ahead. No. I'll just click. I forgot to send you the thing. Damn, I haven't. I will make sure it's Friday where you can.
We good. So Tony from Fort Worth. We got K Young High from Mississippi.
What part of Mississippi? I'm from Mississippi. I like for people to identify town.
Yeah, like the town itself.
I was born in Mississippi. Let me just say, I'm from Alabama. I was born in Mississippi.
Right. How long did you stay in Mississippi?
How long you stay in the hospital?
Like 8 hours.
No, longer than that, man. No, you stay. I'm talking when you're born. You asked me how long I stayed in Mississippi. Probably back in 1970, they was probably keeping you 4 or 5 days back then, or whatever. Okay. But no. You know where I grew up, it's in Alabama, but it's the Mississippi line is only 20 minutes. All of our mama folks are from Mississippi, like all of them, right? So I've always gone there, because all her brothers and sisters, nieces, all that stuff. So. But I grew up in Alabama. I was born in the nearest hospital that would deliver babies, Wayne County Regional Medical Hospital, whatever it's called, which is still there now. So that's why I was born. That's why I say Mississippi. Anyway.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. But what part of Mississippi, y'all, out of curiosity? Oh, South Haven. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there a number of times. That's right outside of Memphis.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. We frequent South Haven for sure. BZ Diva said, I'm also a proprietor of BZD Notary Services.
Let's get it.
We're
traveling notary.
Right. Are you like nationwide, or are you just specific to that state? Let us know what's up. K Young, Holly Springs.
That's in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. Okay. All right.
Jacksonville.
Okay. Jacksonville, Florida in the building. All right.
That's South Haven again at the same post.
No, that was from
Okay.
was asking where we're in Mississippi.
Okay, yeah. And Holly Springs is close to South Haven, yeah.
Yeah. So y'all could let's network, man. Just put deals together for sure.
Mm-hmm. This is what we got right here.
What we got? Hi boys. Do you have any room to help vets with a certificate of eligibility who have access to at least 800K from Uncle Sam?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Could you go deeper?
Yeah, you have to expand on that.
Yeah, educate your boys this morning, this afternoon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So Tamika said, "Hi, Ty. I have found lots of houses, but finding owners has been my challenge. Please help."
Well, actually, when you say finding owners, are you doing any skip tracing? Because that's why I got the shirt on today. This skip to flip. You go there. I think it's 5 cent skips, right? So you don't have to do a monthly membership or anything. So it's 5 cent skips. So you can take advantage of that. So I'm assuming that you found the phone numbers, or you haven't even done that. So if you can give us a little more context when you say you can't find the owners, did you establish the address? Did you establish who owns the property? Did you what's next? Oh, did you skip trace in any form, even if you use some of the free tools?
Yep.
All right. Oh, next question. All right.
Next question. What we got? We got. I'm in Atlanta and trying to buy land in Atlanta and St. Louis. I have a team of 50 people who are involved.
Oh,
it's a lot of people.
Yeah, go deeper. What do you mean, sir? Like, go deeper.
That's a lot.
Give us a little more context on that.
Yeah, let us know what you really need for sure.
Oregon.
Okay. But who am I? Okay. It's from Oregon. Okay. Commission in Texas. I'm also mobile. Okay. All right. So if we're doing deals, we're definitely gonna holler at you for sure. Where can I find a water shutoff list and fire damage list?
You know what? That would be an interesting tool to have. The water cutoff list, that's more, well, both of them, I guess, city government.
County.
Yeah, but in some cities, towns, counties, they'll make it easily accessible than others, right? Some of them, you go down there, depending on who you're talking to, you might get a good experience. You may not, depending on what happened last night for them. But But sometimes it's not public record either. So it's just going to depend on the city, the state, the municipality. But that fire damage list with fire departments, that would be an interesting list to just have built nationwide. You know that?
Yeah,
that would be an interesting list to have. I don't know if that's public information
though. That's I mean, truth be told, man, I've never done a deal off of none of those lists.
Well, I haven't either. Well, no, let me put it like this: intentionally, it was no problem on the list, but it wasn't intentionally me targeting the list. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like it would be a good source, though, for sure. Oh, you tasting something? What is that, Playboy? Like some kind of pie.
What's this again?
Dutch baby.
A Dutch baby.
No, you eat it like a pancake. Or
I eat it like a pancake. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're supposed to eat with a fork. You don't supposed to pick it up.
I guess.
Oh, okay. Watch them, Tammy.
Woo.
Jamaica. Well, hey, there we go.
Hey. All right, what we got next? I wish I had a team of 50.
All right, what we got here?
What else we got? Yes, sir. Sending out letters and no response yet. Okay. All right. Are you doing the KISS method?
No, I think she's the one that's trying to find the owners. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You haven't tried phone numbers of any sort to try to reach out and call? Just out of curiosity. All right, here we go.
All right, what we got? I'm in Kentucky. The property I want to sell is residential property, but it's been abandoned for years and has a lien on it. Is it? Are you the owner of it, or I know you say the property you're trying to sell? Have you got? Are you the owner? Have you gotten in touch with the owners? Like, what's the situation there? You gotta give us more details on that.
More context. All right.
What we got?
Hold on. My bad. I was trying to send something out. They just said hello. What we got?
All right, we're buying land to build houses, catering events, hall, and a mall. We meet up once a month, but we all go out once or twice a week looking at land. Okay, so he's serious then. They got a whole platoon.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, real quick, I'm gonna just take this down. I'm gonna put this banner up. You all are. It'll be a better use of your time if you had the right tool to source land. So, use this tool here, right? Number one tool for flipping land. Build motivated seller list nationwide. Sign up. Text APN 205-964-5243. Oh, now I lost my place. See. Well, y'all got some questions in here today. Let me see. I'm in Atlanta. Buying. Okay, I'm getting close. Who is that? That will wait, Lee. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yep. How can I get proof of fund letter?
Oh, just text POF to 205-964-5243.
We got you. What else we got? Hello, gents. I have a lead on a 2.85 acre lot, asking price $377,700. What steps should I take, and how do I determine if this is the price? The owner is a realtor. Just post it up. We'll evaluate it for you and let you know what's up.
Oh. All right.
Our own money at this point without the government funds, but we are working on using government money. It may not be smart using our own money. It's never smart using your own money. OPM. OPM all day. I was supposed to have had a deal done. I'm dedicated to looking into commercial space. I mean, did you have a deal and it fell through? Like, what all happened? So yeah. Okay, Eisen. Yes, I am. So he's the owner. It was my mother's previously, but she has passed. Okay, so now we got to dive into, have you done the succession on it? Is the property conveyed into your name? That's something that we could definitely look at, man, for sure. But it's doable. I mean, where did he say it was located at?
I forget what he said. I think that's the one in Mississippi, ain't it?
No.
South Haven, wasn't it?
Eisen was talking about Eisen owned a property that he inherited from his mom.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I made a comment that he's Kentucky. He's in Kentucky.
Okay. All right.
You got to take this one.
No, trying to post
this is good.
Yeah. So, is it? Oh wow. Sound. Look, boy. What is, okay, well, I'll get to that later. Getting over the fear of the phone, banging out cold calls. Man, it's tough. That cold calling is a grind. That's part of the reason why I strongly recommend the KISS method, because it can help some of you all that struggle with cold calling to get over that particular hurdle. But it's a grind, so I don't even know what to tell you. When my homeboys to tell me when I was trying to do pre-arrangements, working at the cemetery, and he said, "This is what you need." Well, I ain't, which is because I ain't got no kids, didn't have none then, don't have none now. But it was like, well, if your life child depended on it, can you go out and close a deal today? I think that don't register for me. Give me something else. But that cold calling is tough, man. So it's a mindset at the end of the day. It needs to be done if that's your method of, because it can be very effective. I guess the main thing, you just got to set the right expectations. There's going to be a lot of no's, going to be a lot of nasty responses when you do it. So the way I heard Henry Eisenstein, the commercial guy that I had on the channel before, he said when he first got it doing, and it was very difficult for him, say his boss told him, because he said, "Man, I just can't do it." He said, "Well, just go out and get me 10 no's today." You know, so just go out and get me 10 no's. And so, you know, that just helped him build into, you know, it didn't bother him when people would say no, okay, you know, all that stuff that comes with it or whatever. So just set yourself a goal, go out and get your 10 no's today.
Get your feet wet.
Yeah.
Get your feet wet. For sure.
All right,
We're at 11:41 now.
11:40. My turn.
Yep. Stephen Vaughn.
Who at?
Stephen Vaughn.
Okay.
Right, there you go. Right. Uncle Sam has lifted a lot of rules on getting money from them. A certificate means I can borrow from banks, and Uncle Sam will back me up for a home there, max $800K. So the government is going to back you up to $800K to buy a house. Okay. We got to look into that now, Flip.
Yeah, we need to. Let me screenshot that and
ask chat. Yeah, let's ask chat.
And then I'll ask what's name. Yeah.
Let's ask the third.
Yeah, we'll do that here in a second. Yeah.
All right. Realtor asking if we're paying cash. How should I answer? Yes.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Enthusiastic Fox.
That's a lovely name. Enthusiastic Fox.
POF. No, text it to Tamiko. Text it to 205-964-5243. Text POF. There you go. No, we didn't delete your question, baby. We get. Hey, I don't know what happened. We didn't delete it.
Oh, we ain't see no questions.
Yeah. Now sometimes YouTube will do that. It ain't us, you know. So, you saying did YouTube?
Yeah. That's what she's asking.
She has asked you. It may have Jamie. Just repost it.
Ricky, what's up?
Yep. I'm in Cincinnati. I can possibly help with Kentucky deal. Boom, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Chevy's making me hungry. He is making me hungry too. Some sweet. Tamarone for that. And so I'm just starting trying to learn the ropes. Who is this? I think that's Izine from yesterday.
Yeah. He's just responding to somebody else saying that they're in the area.
Yeah.
So they didn't take any advice for sure. Okay.
All right, here we go, Jamie.
All right. Yes, that's exactly right. A few deals I had on the table fell through. They were residential though. Now I'm more determined to get the commercial real estate deals. Okay. All right. I mean, either way it goes, you're good. All right. 5105 West Legion Avenue, Indianapolis. This is a fire damage, and I don't really see any good comps in the area that are fixed up. Am I mixing something? Go ahead, Ty. That's you. Go ahead and.
What is it?
You got to comp that property.
Oh, okay. We'll do that.
Yeah, all right. Hit me off the screen. I don't want nobody else get hungry.
Okay, you coming off. Let me remove her question and remove this banner. All right. Boom. All right. So read the address to me again.
5105 West Legean. No, Eaan. Yeah, that's it, right? That's it.
Okay. La Grande. All right. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're using Zomps. If you're not familiar with what that is, let me just show you how it works. Just go to Zomps.com, and what you'll do is go over here to get extension, and it's already added. So you add it, then boom, once you add it, you'll go back over here to Zillow, and you'll see this floating menu. All right, so boom. All right, so now, what are we looking at? So what's the deal on it? Just fire damage. Okay, so that's what we got. All right. Now property like this. Okay, so now I have to look deeper on this one because more than likely this is a tear down. So I need to see what houses are really selling for in this area. So a quick snapshot. So let me find it on the map. really quickly. So we're here near this little circle thing here. So we're in here, I think. Yeah. We're in this area right here. So it's highlighted it. Cool. So we got 185. Okay. 145. Is what's the name non-disclosure? No, it's not. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do this. So let's look over the last 6 months to remove some of these. So we got a 192 in here. Trying to see what the max is. Look like about 190 to 19, just under 200 is going to be the max. Look like that house right there was it was, I don't know if it was torn down, but that may be a new construction right there. Huh? What do you think, Chevo? A really good rehab, though, wasn't it? Oh, you know, all I got to do is just do this here. Let's just do this. Let's Google the address. Show y'all a little trick here. Hopefully Google don't disappoint me. Let's Google the address. And okay, so that's 2024. Let's see more dates. Let's go back to 22. Nope, that was the actual house. Cool. All right, so it's just a good a really good renovation. All right, so we're looking at about 195. So something like this, the lot has to be really cheap, like $1,000 or so. And the reason being is, can I go back to my property? The reason being is you're going to have to remove this. That could easily cost you $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, depending on the market. So that has to be accounted for as cost. So the lot is going to have to be really cheap. Now, this house right here, it's only 1,152 square feet. So I guess you can get away with 1,000 square feet. And so you could probably do a new build, depending on what it costs, new construction price per square foot. I'm just going to say $150 a square foot. So you're looking at $150,000. And they may, the end game is this property got to be really cheap, man. And even the KISS method is not going to be low enough. You talk about, because you're just really buying a lot. This has to be removed. That's going to have a cost in itself. And then you have to do the new construction, right? So you $1,000, $2,000 max. Maybe you could wholesale it for maybe $5,000, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be tough to make money on something like this in a wholesale deal. I'm assuming that it needs to be torn down. So
it looks like a tear down.
Yeah. Well, there we go. You good?
I'm good. Let's go. Let's party.
Let's go.
Man.
Right, so what we left off at?
We're at 12:45. 11:45 your time.
Okay, we got a few of them.
So
that was Juju. So yes,
right there. That's about the certificate.
Okay. All right.
But who am I? Said the no's are easy. It's the yeses that comes hard. That is true.
The no's are the expectation. The yeses are the wins.
We're gonna go through a lot more no's than the yeses, but when the yeses come, they comes at good times and great moments.
This is a great question right here. Go ahead.
Enjoy with the KISS method. Do buyers have to pay for part of the commissions to the listing agents?
Technically, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Technically, the buyer's funded the entire deal. Instead of you making $15,000 on the deal, you may make $13,500. You know, so
because you're throwing a little extra. Let's just pull up a property and show them what the offer sheet look like.
Okay, all right. We'll just do the one we already had up here.
Yeah.
Let me remove this. So remember where we were on that, Chef.
You're good.
All right, so like this property right here, I'm going to go ahead and add it. This is not a good property we would target because they're trying to get retail. Well, they already sold it. What am I talking about? All right, but anyway, so we made an offer on this property. We added it to the Zomps panel. We hit create offer. So this is how our offer would look on this property. So if I go ahead and generate the document, all right, and select download. And you normally want to name it whatever the name of the street is on something like this. And then I go here, open this folder, and there you go. So this is the filled out offer that you would send over to the agent. You don't use this when you're dealing directly with an owner. You just have a conversation and you all come to a price. Then you send a contract.
Yeah. Hey guys, here's the great part about Zomps, right? It's creating everything. All you're doing, you're just looking up the address. You're tapping that plus button on the right hand side, the green button, and it will add it to where you could just create the offer, and it creates it for you. And you could edit the numbers in there if you want to as well. And then once you're done, you finalize your numbers. You click download, and it creates an offer sheet for you.
All right. Well, who was saying?
We're at 12:47 right now with
Jammin. Yeah. Okay.
So this is a follow-up from Monday. I emailed you the list. 243 East 27th Court North, Tulsa. The list appears to show cash flow. Should we consider this or make the offer for all 27 for KISS? She says she sent over the list to you, man.
I didn't reply to it. No, that was somebody else that sent over. So no, I don't recall her seeing the Jammin. You're gonna probably send it back to me. It'll be top of mind now. So send it back to me and I'll reply to it.
All right. Where we at now?
Juju.
I still don't know how to pronounce it. LeGrande? Okay. All right. Send an agent an offer letter through the KISS method, and she said I can't assign it as the property belonged to the bank.
Well, I don't know if the agent even know you're trying to sign it, but it sounds like it's a foreclosure. So I guess that's what
real property.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing with foreclosed properties, bank-owned properties, you could still buy properties like those. It's just double closing them.
Yeah.
So the banks require for you to close in your LLC, and then you could turn around and sell it back to another end buyer right there at the closing table. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who's next? So we got some good. Y'all rolling hard today.
Oh no, go back up. I don't think I read Netta's spot.
Okay, my bad.
Do you know a legit company to buy a dialer? The cheapest I found is $100 monthly for 25 hours. I've been using Google Voice and hiring VAs that use their dialer.
I don't know if they're the cheapest, but the one that I'm affiliated with is Batch Dialer, but it's more than $100. I don't know if one that's $100 though. You can text the word dialer to 205-964-5243, and you can compare from there, I guess. Yeah.
There is Call Tools. They do multiple dialers. There is Mojo Dialer. There's also Go High Level. You could dial inside of Go High Level. But I know you could do either manual or you could do robo dialing and everything like that. So yeah.
Yeah, have multiple phones.
All right.
So where are we? Stupid. What were we?
We at 12:52. Yep.
Oh, that's Jammin. We've already read that one.
Below, yeah, the one below. There we go. A realtor is trying to sell a 4-acre lot that a builder has cleared and started infrastructure, which needs to be completed. Each lot is for a single detached home. Asking price is $800K. Your thoughts? You gotta put up the information.
Yeah, we need an address.
Yeah, put up the information.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I already answered that one. Oh wow. So I jumped the gun. I went all the way down. Okay. All right. I think 1 or 2 show they've been remodeled. Okay. That's on the Tulsa list. So you gotta send the list again, Jammin. Let's get it. $50. Okay. Half Dolo. Sending out offers now. Let's go. That's what's up. Welcome to the channel. All right. Jammin, this tapping in. That's what's up. Saying me too. Multitasking. That's what's up. All right. What we got next?
They want to know to repeat the That's Rico at 11:56. So let me show him.
You gotta do it again.
Let me show him. Right? Yeah. Remove his question. So we had Rico right there. Okay. So yeah. So basically, what it is. Let me just show you for real. Let me remove it. Just go through it. Like, I just assume everybody know how to do that. All right, so this is the website right here. It's Zomps.com. It's basically a Google Chrome extension. It was created, initially it was created to help me evaluate land easier, but it's turned into other things. And basically it just makes Zillow more real estate investor wholesaler friendly. All right, so when you get to the site, you have to be on a desktop or a laptop. And when you get to the site, you have to go here and hit Get Extension, and then you do Add to Chrome, Add Extension. Once you do that, right, it's added. So now you'll go over to Zillow. Okay, if it's added to Zillow, then boom, you'll see the floating menu over here. But as far as creating an offer for you, so if we go here and put this address in here again, we had this one here, so let's do this one. Let's see. All right, so like this property here, let's find something listed. So something listed. So if we went here and we targeted a property, even if it was this one that she gave us the address on, if I add this to hit the plus sign here, it adds it to Zomps. I hit the little key. If I hit create offer, then boom, there it is. It fills everything out to you now. It's more to it than that, but I'm just answering your question. If you really want to know how to work the process from A to Z, just go to just text the word KISS, KISS, to 205-964-5243. So, all right. So where were we? That was Rico. Let me see. Yeah, you
11:56.
11:56. All right. There he is right there. All right.
So we already, let's go jamming. Let's go. Okay. I love the energy. All right. Jam said not yet. I just sent this morning. It's in the inbox. I'm sure. Look for receive this on the offer reply as the subject heading. Thanks, man. Okay. What up, fellas? What's going on, Lionel? Let's see. Have Dolo. Can you zomp this address? 1701 East 61st Street, Los Angeles.
I like how you said that, sir.
I've been looking at this property for an offer. I kissed it, but want to make sure. Okay. All right. Let me give it.
You got it on the Mac, man.
Let me put it on the Mac. Put it on the Mac. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, I didn't put it back up. Oh, you got it? Let me see.
Yeah, I got it. We're on the Mac, man. We don't miss nothing. I got it. I just got it now. Go on up. All right. And let me share the screen. Let's share we'll share the windows. Which one I want to pull up? Let's do this one. And then boom.
Why is it not?
You gotta pull the screen up.
Oh, I got to stop sharing. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're in there. Okay. All right. So for sale at $399. Been on the market for 173 days. Have 738 views. Do we have a price change? Yeah, we have a price cut as well. So let's see what it was initially listed for. So initially, it was listed for $499. So 100,000. 100,000 price cut. All right. So we're gonna push the green button right there. Gonna push on the key. See, I'm going through it smoothly.
Oh, it's beautiful, ain't it?
Create offer. So the listing price is at $399.
Your window didn't pop up. You gotta share that.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Okay, here we go. All right. Look at that. Like nothing. All right. Listing price is $399. Our offer is at $239.4. Agent's commission is at $14,000. And we're at total pay to listing agent when the agent commission would have been $11,970.
No, 2,500.
So yeah. So we're at $239.4 with this one.
Yep.
Smooth like butter, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like butter.
Beautiful. We were at 12:02.
I don't even know what I was doing in my life. Let's go, chat. Let's go. All right, let's see.
Okay, so woo, let's go, chat. Okay, boom.
Share the stream, comment in like. Okay. Who is this half dolo guy, man?
Oh, he's getting it in there, man. Let's get it.
The energy is sick. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Chevy in his mic. Okay. Hello, I love it. Okay. Hey, fellas, Chev, you sound great on the new laptop. Hey,
y'all cash out my bag. Give some love on that.
Finding the ARV is my kryptonite. Oh man, that should be the easiest thing is find the ARV. Yeah. But if you want us to evaluate anything that's posted up, we'll evaluate it live here for you guys with no problem.
Yeah, we got you, Vince. You know that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Half Dolo, love it. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, Dolo, I just looked at this property the other day. Okay. All right. So he was looking at it. Okay. Chevy got a Mac now. Okay, bro.
Oh boy.
All right. Thumbs up, y'all. Good stuff. All right. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Ha ha ha. All right. Okay. Oh man.
I'm all caught up, man.
Okay, we all caught up. We all caught up. We all caught up. Half Dolo, so much love in the room. Let's go, smiley face. Yes, we all caught up, man. I don't think we missed any.
No. We didn't rip through them, man. We didn't rip.
Them out.
We didn't rip the game. Y'all can't post them fast enough for it.
Man.
Yeah. I guess we down to the end. I guess I need to go to the topic, huh?
Let's work on the topic. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do the topic. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I got my ducks in a row here. Let me make copy. We'll do it like this. Do it like this. All right. So boom. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen, guys. All right, just to set this up a little bit, of course, it's basically part of the conversation that's needed whenever you're trying to wholesale land or just find a land deal, whether it's from, your own personal purchase, like whoever that was that mentioned it during the that's what their group of 50 people were looking for. So these are just some questions that you just need to know about the property. So let me share my screen, as I said. Boom. All right. And so, somebody said $6 a coffee on me. Thank you, Juan Blackwell.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Oh my. Okay. So now, 10 questions you must ask before buying any piece of land. All right. So obviously you need to try to determine y'all can see that, Chevy? I need to blow it up a little more.
You got to pull it up bigger.
Okay.
There we go. That's better. A lot better.
Okay. All right. So can you verify the address of your land? Now, sometimes people won't know because it won't have an actual physical address. So if they know the parcel ID or the APN, then you should be able to move forward there knowing the state and the county. Sometimes they won't even know that when you're having a conversation with them. So if you can get them to identify maybe a land marker or something next door to them or across the street or in the area, then you could be figured out at that point. The tools that are out there that make it very easy for that to happen. All right, the zoning classification. A lot of times they won't know what that is either, or whatever. But that's easily determined. It's either depending on the tool you're using, such as the, as you see the scrolling thing, the APN text 205-964-5243. It'll help you with that. But sometimes they may not know, or you can just call the municipality that governs that particular property, whether it's the county, city, or town, or whatever, and just speak to zoning, and they'll be able to tell you what is classified there and what can be done there on the land, if anything. Road front. Does your land have road frontage? This is very, very, very important. It's not a deal breaker because, landlocked properties get sold all the time. But when you're trying to get something that's more valuable than something that's landlocked, the amount of road frontage that a property has can be very rewarding, especially if you get into doing what they call minor subdivisions or major subdivisions, but definitely minor subdivisions where you're taking a piece of land, we'll just say 100 acres, and you're going to cut it down to tracts of 10 acres, right? The amount of road frontage will determine how easily you can do that, because once you subdivide down to smaller parcels, that land becomes a lot more valuable. Just as an example, if we said that you had 100 acres and it was worth $5,000 an acre, so that's $500,000, right? But if you subdivide down to 10-acre lots, those may be worth $20,000 each. So basically, now you're adding on an additional $20,000 10 times, right? So that's what, $2 million. So now that's like a $1 million spread on that. Just to give you an example, that's why road frontage can be very, very valuable, and why a minor subdivision, it means that you can subdivide the land with just only a survey required without any additional approvals from whatever governing body over that particular property. Has the property ever had utilities? Very important. On value of the property, on how attractive it may be, or has existed utilities. Let me just say that. Are there any structures on the land? House, mobile home, barn, commercial property, whatever it is, commercial building, whatever it is, that can be valuable. That'll also normally tie back into, has there ever been utilities or existing utilities, which again makes it more valuable or not. Is the property in a flood zone? It could matter, could not. If you're somewhere like Florida, everything's in a flood zone, basically, right? Especially on the coastal, when you're closer to the coastal. So it really ain't a big deal. Just because something is in a quote unquote flood zone, has been titled as that, doesn't mean it actually flooded. It may not have flood in 50 years there, right? But they'll still have it registered as a flood zone. So it could be a big deal, may not be a big deal. Are there any wetlands? That's like your creeks, ponds, just bodios, marshes that sit on the property. Could be a big deal, could not be a big deal, could make it more attractive, especially when you start talking about something that's for hunting or recreation like that, because a lot of times if it's used, like somebody may rent or buy 100 acres just for hunting, and they want it to have wetlands because animals need water. So if it has natural water bases there, then the animals that they're probably hunting is there. So, but again, wetlands could be an issue because it may deem you may have 10 acres and 6 of it you can't build on because of the wetlands. So that can factor in. Road access. Don't confuse road access with road frontage. You could have just just enough for a road for 2 cars to pass each other, and that's it. That's the only road access to it, but has no road frontage, right? So, and then you can have road frontage with no road access. But both of them are important and things you need to know. Is the land mostly flat, or does it have hills, slopes? The topography of the land, that can be a factor, and it cannot be a factor. Like one of the things that people get surprised about when they come to Birmingham is how hilly and mountainous it is. You'll see houses and they'll have a 200 feet drop off. They don't have no backyard. You jump, you go off there, you're gonna die or whatever. That's very common here, and you wonder like, why in the hell somebody? But anyway, and they spend a lot of money to build houses in them areas. All right, is the land buildable? Sort of goes back to zoning, the wetlands, flood zone, all of that can factor into whether the land is buildable or not, right? Are there any liens or back taxes? That's sort of getting into your negotiations part of it on the property that'll factor in. And then you get down here to, you're trying to get down to the numbers. So you can make a statement like this. You can do any version of this. I know the county assigns a value to every property. Have you ever checked what they have yours at? Were you hoping to get something close to that, or you're open to offers? And boom, there you go. So to access this particular basically combo guide or script, all you have to do, you join our community. Join our community. Got my boy in here now. Join our community at how you join the damn? Let me see. Join our community, Flipman's Partnership Network. Text SHIP to 205-964-5243. If you want to get a tool to use, you'll see it scrolling down here at the bottom, but I'll put it here too. That if you're serious about land, this is it's even no question, this is the best land tool for land, especially when you started talking about marketing and targeting owners, skip tracing, all of that. Text the letters APN 205-964-5243. So we got Torian in here. Me and Chef me knocking these questions out like 1, 2, 3.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, man, we hear you, man. Welcome, man. Welcome. Yeah, I've been trying to do a good job of holding you down, man.
I'm sure you have.
Excellent. Excellent job.
Where are you all? What did you leave off with the questions? I know
we're at 12. We're at 12:07 right now. Yeah, 12:07. We're at half
dollar. Way of looking at it. Okay, that's a good way to look at the time. Okay. Let's see here. So after that, Gemini Ways. Did we ever talk to Gemini Ways? I noticed she was asking about this PDF that she sent about a property.
Yeah, I told her to resend it. Hopefully she's sending it to my email, ty@dealyouater.com or whatever. So
thank you from welcoming me, Juju. And glad y'all joining us on the live. T-Sean Jackson is asking, is land easier than houses?
Okay, so it depends on what you mean. You can get paid with houses faster, for sure, in most cases, right? So that's the one thing houses has over land. It's easier to evaluate houses than land, in my opinion, because in a lot of cases you're going to have enough activity that you can compare likes to likes or whatever within a certain radius, within a certain time frame. Whereas with land, as you noticed, all those questions I was asking, all of those things factor into comparing likes to likes, and it's a bigger box that you checklist that you have to check off with land that you don't have to do with houses. So that can be a little challenging for people, definitely when they're starting out, right? And so those are the advantages, I think, just immediately that you have with houses over land. Now, what I think land has over houses is it's easier to virtually wholesale, because in a lot of cases the owner doesn't live on the land and you don't have to show it. The buyer can literally show up at any time and check it out. As I like to say, the door is always open, right? And so unless it's fenced and technically still open. And then from my experience, I hadn't done nearly as many land deals I've done houses, but for just what I've done, the paydays can be extremely a lot larger. Now with land, they take longer, whereas houses, you can literally do a deal in 30 days, and that could be normal. With land, more like 30 to 60, right? But again, the paydays are bigger, so that's the trade-off. There's less competition. because most people are afraid of it because they don't understand how to evaluate it. So that is one thing. It's not as many quote unquote gurus out there talking about land versus houses. You can find some guys that are teaching land and just dropping some flat out dimes, and their videos may have 132 views on it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not the same. It's just not the same as far as competition in that way of being overexposed. I'm trying to think of what else. The owners, people that own land, tend to be nicer. We were talking about cold calling before. They tend to be nicer with land because, again, they're not getting as bombarded as people with houses are. On top of that, with land, in most cases, it's never made them any money. It's only cost them money, if nothing else, but paying property taxes. Whereas with houses, in a lot of cases, the house probably at least made them money at some point if they rented it out or whatever. It's just different. So they just a little bit more receptive, in my opinion, when you're having those conversations with them. But so those are the difference. So those are the actual trade-offs or whatever. So, but nothing, as we always say, nothing prevents you from doing both, So, but you can literally, well, like with land, you can get into some ignorant money, like some just ignorant money. Like houses, you can do life-changing money. I'm talking about one land deal could be just like life-changing. Like that example, I hadn't done one of those yet. That's my goal in 2025 to do one. But like I gave you that example where it's 100 acres. They're selling it at $5,000 an acre, and and it's where you can do a minor subdivide down to 10-acre tracts. You bought it at $5,000, so that's $500,000, but you can sell the 10-acre tracts for $20,000 each. So that's like a $15,000 spread every time you sell a 10-acre tract. Now, it may take you an entire year to pull that off, but that's like if my math is correct, that's like a $1.5 million difference on what the property was purchased for at a full 100 acres versus what it could be subdivided down to. And what you can negotiate is some owner financing in the sense where you negotiate with the owner, you're only going to pay them each time that you sell a tract of land. So if you sell a tract of land, you may just go and get it all to them. Like each time that you sell one, you just give them the money. So if you sell 10 acres, that's $200,000. You get that to them. You sell another 10 acres, you get that to him. So that's two of them. The third one, you give him 100 to pay him off, and the other 100 you keep, and then the other 7 you put in your pocket. So that's another 1.4 million. That's how that works. And that could be done through owner financing, through creative finance. So that's real. Like I ain't did it, but I know a number of people that have or whatever. So
wow.
So I know you love creative. I know you love creative financing, Chevy. So yeah, I was really targeting you when I broke that.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you
heard the damn. Man.
That's life changing. That's life changing. Man. You may give it all to them, and then you can negotiate it where you still keeping 100. They get 100, you get 100, and so they get paid off the 5th one, and then the other 5 you keep. But each time you sell a tract, you're still making 100 on each one of them, right? Because each 10-acre tract at $20,000 an acre, that's $200,000, and so you get them 100, you keep 100, you get them 100. So after the 5th one, those other 5 you put all of them in your pocket, which is $1 million. So, and that's 1.5. Doing it that way too. So,
hey, run up the bags, man, off of one deal.
Yeah.
Wow. Michelle Simmons of Legacy 3 Enterprise wants us to comp a property. This is Pikesville. I'm not sure what state, but that's 16 and 18 Sudbrook. That's Pikesville. Please and thank you. Also, where is the better value, in the networking or 101 training?
Wow, that's a great question. It's all about what your budget would allow, but obviously one-on-one training, you're dealing directly with me with no limitations, right? I don't even know how to put a value on it. I know for what I offer it at, I'm giving it away, right? Because you're taking advantage of 22 plus years of ongoing experience. So, yeah.
Yep. Let me put that property on the screen for you.
All right.
So this is at 749.9. It's getting 3.4 views a day. It's been on the market for 62 days. Let's look at the history of it. Okay, yeah. Been on the market since January. So, what they did a $50,000 price cut? Yeah, they took $50,000 off of it. So we're gonna push this green button right here, guys. Simple. You don't even have to overthink this thing. Offer sheets. We're at 749. Our offer is at 444.99.40. Agent's commission would have been is 26.9, and their actual commission would have been 22.4. So our offer is at 444.99.40 for that one. Boom.
450. Okay.
I don't even think about the numbers no more, man.
Pull it up. It's right there. Right. What's up, Half Dolo? I'm here. And Shirley Rice has said, how do you evaluate land to make an offer? I'm not sure when you did the presentation if you went over that, but
No, it was just more or less questions that you need to ask. Well, like I said, you're trying to compare likes to likes. So some of the questions that I went through, you were the size of the land, and I didn't that wasn't even one of the questions in there. And so that's like very important. The size of the property. So you try to compare likes to likes, but sometimes it's not an option. So size, proximity, but with land, you don't have to be within a mile. It may be 10 miles apart from each other or whatever, because that's the only thing you can go by, because it may just be county wide that 10 acres sells for this much per price per acre or whatever. The zoning matters, what can be built there, road frontage. See, all those things factor in, but you're still trying to find what other properties have sold for price per acre. Like I said, originally, that's why Zomps was created, so I can easily see those numbers by just adding them and just doing a process of elimination. Now, what really helped me just understand and where I really feel comfortable just like evaluating it, and I've looked at a lot of properties too, so that helps too, in getting a lot of responses from some good people. The lady that turned me on to it, my guys over at formerly known as Hive Mind, when we were doing the Flipping 101, I think we did like 7 episodes on Saturdays. That really helped me a lot. So I would encourage you to go back and look up those. So it's just not a question I can just answer like that without just showing you just example after example after example. So we did quite a few in those episodes. If you just look up Flipping 101 Flip Man, you should be able to see all of those lives that we did. And I think you'll learn a lot from those because, like I said, you just have to just see example. No different with houses. Houses are a little different because you should be able to soon get it because you'll have enough to go by in most cases, especially in any decent sized city. But you just have to look at this situation after situations. Why doesn't this work? Why this does work? And just it's just repetition on that. Just repetition. Now, one thing you can do to sort of not have to put those many hours into just learning, you can always just try to reach out to land specialists in any market and see if who you can get on the phone that'll have a conversation with. Hey, I'm looking to buy this parcel of land over here. What is it selling for price per acre? Right? If you can get 2 people to confirm close to the same thing, then boom. Now you just need to go negotiate something less than that. That's another option that you can use. Some people, when you have a talker on the phone, they're just going to be helpful. They'll just be helpful.
Dave Darden wants to give an update on the property that's in Texas. It's in Ty and Chevy on this property from the other day. We're going to make the offer at 128. but both of you said it could be lower. So I went back and did the numbers again with my partner. Then we talked with the seller, and come to find out the man owes $30K on the home. So we missed that. So Ty, you was right. We are back at what you said, which is $95K. My partner said the most we will offer is $98K, but I'll keep y'all posted.
That's
Yeah,
what's-
just be sure to make sure you emphasize that 30,000 is coming out of that 95.
Mhm.
So make sure you emphasize that.
Yeah, so he can get but 6 to 8
Yeah.
for closing costs.
Ricky Hughes, hello, Ty. I have an LLC now. Real estate. Have you heard of getting a small business grant?
I have someone very close to me that writes grant. They're a school teacher and they write grants, and they get them approved every time. I said, "Do you know how valuable of a skill it is?" But I can't get them to do anything beyond that. They just don't believe. I say, "Do you know what people will pay for that?"
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That type of a person, Ty, you just go over there with a camera and just say, even if you could just do the audio.
I'll call that a grand fee. I'll pay my 5%. Just forget me some bread.
Yeah.
Oh, she can make a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Chico. T-Sean Jackson, if you evaluate the land correctly and negotiate it with creative financing, you could easily double your payday if you take a little more time to find it instead of fast money with houses. This is T-Sean Jackson.
I mean,
Crazy.
both ways.
Yeah. Okay.
Both ways.
Check spend the same.
All right. Half Dolo has a property, said, can you zump this property? 130, 138.
I like that. It is.
Terrible. Does he mean not to do it the kiss way? Go and design.
Oh, that's what he's saying. He's saying look,
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
evaluate it, see what's up with it. For sure.
Love it.
This
Let's
is
see here.
Pear Blossom, California.
I got you. And then I think where was that one? I think somebody was Michelle was saying for the Sudbrook property, can it be a creative deal? Absolutely. If you made the offer on it and they don't accept it, then yeah, you could do creative for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and look this up. This one is in Cali too.
Cali. Pear. I've never heard of Pear Blossom, California. I'm sure it exists. I just never heard of it.
Yeah, I mean, it has. All right, let's pull it up.
All right. Oh no, it's a blank screen.
It is?
For
Oh,
some reason.
hold on now.
Uh,
Still blank?
yeah. I'll take it off and then put it back on. Yeah, it's still blank or something. It's interesting. Yeah.
Let's go back.
It should be.
Now it's showing. Now it's showing.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
All right.
Did I put in the wrong one? It said Fort Tejon Road.
Yes. Yeah. Is it Fort? Yes, Fertley, but
Did you mean Fort?
he probably means Fort. Because let's see, did he put his zip? Yeah, is it 393553?
It should be this one then.
He probably meant Fort Tejon.
I'm guessing it's this house right here.
It's on the hills.
What's a water tank?
Yeah, that's probably what that is. Fresh water.
Okay, it's on 4.5 acres. Great investor opportunity. Yeah, it's they're more so looking to sell the land. Yep, that's all they're doing. See, while on the land is unknown. Seller believes the water was trucked in. It's you can renovate it or tear it down, build an additional dwelling. Okay, 12 months fast track. So it's been on the market for 261 days, so you know they have the price too high. even though it's at 125. So at 125, and we're at what, 4.5 acres. So they're really trying to get, what's that, Todd? Like around
What is it? You said 4.5.
4.5.
Oh yeah. Well, they trying to get
like 25 an acre, 27, somewhere around there.
yeah, something like that. 20, yeah, 27.
So they're trying to get about 27 an acre.
Yeah.
So they really was at, the price went up and down, but they bought it for 78 last January. Haven't done nothing to it, and just tacked on 100,000 plus. Interesting. Then they went down and just tacked on 50. So yeah, I mean this wouldn't even fall underneath the KISS bucket.
No, it wouldn't.
So if we're at KISS creating the offer, if we go to the offer sheet, we're really at 50,000. They spent 78 on it. It wouldn't make no sense. So that's not something that you want to go after at all. All right, we're back at it.
All righty. Okay, so let me see. We did that one. Lionel Jackson. How much room should you go get for negotiation? For example, the KISS method offer is 10K, but the seller said I can do 20K.
You take a close look. That's something you take a close look, because that means they were asking 50.
Yeah, you're not far off. You're not far off at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it up so we can evaluate it. You're not far off.
That's what we're talking about. See, instead of them saying they're asking 50 and then now we'll take 40, you offer 10, they say 20. Okay, now we take a look.
They come close to your number, yeah.
Perfect example.
Thanks for the love, Vincent. And you are a part of the VIP community, the No Excuses Network. So hopefully you're getting some value out of that. Have Dolo. I would like to get your thoughts on this property. I kissed it and I'm ready to send the offer. So just let me see. Did you? I don't know. Sometimes YouTube is blocking it.
No, we just did it. That was the one in Cali. That was it. So Hive Dolo. Don't even. That one don't make sense, man.
Do y'all get a lot of text messages saying you can apply for this job or something?
Yes, a scam.
It's a hustle.
It's definitely a hustle. I've been getting them for years. Yeah, you get them.
I just started really getting them, like maybe the last year or whatever.
I don't know why they letting them email. I mean, those text messages come through. Because normally they block it because it's spam. But
it's just a scam. You can't. I mean, they trying to make a living too. It ain't their fault.
It might not be quote unquote a scam.
You don't have to scam people though. You don't have to scam.
It might not be a scam. It may be just they trying to.
Because I'm not gonna go along with this, but I got a part of that one time.
Oh, you were part of it?
Bush BS. I can tell you it's a long story, but it's a scam.
Oh, you was a mastermind. You was the one that was putting it together.
No. I thought I couldn't get scammed. I'm the one telling people not to get scammed. And
they got you.
Oh, you went down the rabbit hole, is what you're saying. Okay.
Oh man, I
can tell you, but it'll be a long story. So I just
remember back in the days. They would text and be like, "Hey, just load us some money on a Walmart card and send us the information." Yeah, I got scammed like that a couple different times.
You think you? I'm telling you, these people.
What you were trying to get? What you were
doing? That was like, load up this money and we're gonna say you get $500. You load it up on a Walmart card. So they sent me 500, loaded up on a Walmart card. It was fake, right? Load up on a Walmart card, send them the Walmart number, and they was gonna send me back money. This was when I was younger, though.
Yeah. But you would think that you couldn't get scammed like that.
And then the other one was the check, not a check, but a money order. The money order ones, where they send you money orders and you got to put it in your bank account. And then
this chick I used to work with, And man, she was a very attractive woman. I'm like, why are you doing? Anyway, so she was she met some dude overseas, and he sent her a money order for like 7-8 grand, right?
Yep.
She cashes it at one of the check cashing play. You know, they're gonna take their yeast and sends it back to him because he was gonna come over here and they were gonna get married. He was just gonna give her the money when he got back.
Never showed up.
No show.
No show.
Yeah, I said, you ain't had to do
But
that.
did she actually cash the check?
Hey, I
Yeah,
said,
at the
I
check
was sitting there in my cubicle, just thinking when somebody else, you know, the other chicks is hating, you know what I'm saying, because she's bad. So why she got to go through all that? I'm sitting right here.
All right, I know exactly how we get distracted. Torian, it's not.
We don't go down the right hand with
I was in my early 30s then, man. Boy,
Look,
I ain't got no energy right now.
Now I realize the main culprit in this distraction game.
Yeah.
We
But-
went an
but
hour
no.
in.
Yeah.
We was
Yeah,
an hour in knocking things
those are
out.
scammers,
Come
you
back
know,
now.
those
Todd
are
talking
scammers.
about she was
Hold on. T. Sean is saying, honestly, it sounds like spending more time looking for quality land will pay way better than flipping houses.
They both paid.
No.
Is it that people are trying to determine whether they should
Well,
go
yeah,
down
some people-
land,
some people-
land,
some people-
land,
Some people can't do both. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I pose questions, like, cause you know, I'm gonna throw the banner up here. You know, like I teach it all: houses, land, self-storage, multifamily. So my question, they like, you know, well, which one should I target? So this is my question to them, Chevy and Torrin. That doesn't matter how fast you make money or how big the check is.
how fast?
You know, so and most people saying how fast.
Yeah,
Ain't
how
no-
fast. Most
and
people
it-
don't have
and it-
time to wait.
Yeah, ain't no question is houses.
Now, yeah.
No question is houses.
We gotta-
The average deal to closing a check is 45 to 60 days. So and
But,
it is-
but let's just say this: that's fine in the deal. All that's what he's saying. But if you get a house deal on the contract, you can close it in a week, 2 weeks for sure.
definitely.
You know, but it's just the process of getting to that or whatever. But like the other ones, even if you found a house deal today and I found the land deal today is the 12th. You'll probably have your money probably by 21st, 22nd, assuming you found a buyer tomorrow. With land, I ain't gonna find no buyer that fast. I just know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's just rare or whatever. Now, if you're doing infield lots, you've already built relationships with builders or whatever, maybe a little faster or whatever. But you're gonna get paid faster. You just are. You know. Now, if I set mine, let me back up. If I set mine up owner financing, I can speed up my process. But that's the same thing with houses, though. You'll speed up your process too, or whatever. So you know, it's just houses just gonna be faster, man. You just have a ready pool of buyers, always on go if it's a deal, always on go.
We have a couple of people on Instagram. One Dub4L, I guess it's Dub for life. Flipman, can you help me move this deal I got under contract in Georgia? Just give us the address, Dub4L. And then invest with this is I got an off-market 3-bedroom, 1.5 brick.
Throw the question.
Oh no, it's on Instagram.
This is on Instagram.
Oh, my bad.
You've been missing
I
Instagram.
don't want to ignore the people on Instagram. They came
You
and
could ignore the people on Instagram.
I will stay in my lane. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
Invest with ISIS, is that what the name is on Instagram. Okay, I got an off-market 3-bedroom, 1.5 brick bungalow in Detroit for you, Flip. How do I send it to you?
Oh, I thought he on Instagram. Well, he can see it. He can see it. He can see it.
On Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, he says tie it deal later, but I'll throw it up here on the screen. Right.
Okay. Gigi Lee, I would love to do a subdivision with you. It would be my first time also.
Yeah, I would love to find us 50 plus acres, something like that, GG, in an area where it's easy to do subdivision. I thought I had everything up here. Easy to do a minor subdivision. Texas is known for it, right? Most counties in Texas, when it's county, here it is, right here, it should be right here. When most counties allow you to subdivide down to 10 acres with just a survey, right? So that's one state. It's other state. Alabama is pretty easy on it. Mississippi is pretty easy on it. I think Tennessee is also. A lot of your southern states have lax rules on minor subdivides. So,
All right. Joe James, welcome back to the live. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone is having a great week. I am having a great week, Joe James, and expectation. Gemini Ways is speaking, and I agree with Gemini Ways. Grant writing is hard. She should capitalize on that. I did it once in Wowzers. So is the person, I remember you bringing her up again. I don't know if it's a family member or a friend. Is she just shy or something like that? She just, you don't have to be on camera though.
No, she definitely don't do that. She just, I don't know what to tell you.
That's some valuable information that will help a lot.
I don't know what else to say, man.
Maybe she's trying to, she don't want other people to know it or something, you know.
No, it ain't definitely. She loves some money. Yeah, so now.
Have Dolo said, I would love to get a grant for housing the homeless. It's a noble idea.
That's a great cause.
So she probably got a 2 or 3 grand right here sitting there waiting on her.
Definitely. More than that.
In this audience right here, you know what I'm saying? So
Gigi Lee. This is another question. So when doing creative financing with subdividing 5 acres or more, can you give the seller close to retail value, or are you still trying to get it wholesale?
I'm glad you brought that up, Gigi. That's yes. You can actually pay them full price based on what we'll just say 100 acres would sell for. Especially if they're gonna do terms. Yes, we'll pay you full price, Mr. Johnny, or Mr. James Johnson, Williams, whatever your name.
Kelly Rich has 2 properties that she wants to get. Could Kelly be a man's name?
No, Kelly is a woman.
Okay.
When an IE normally is a woman, yeah.
Okay. Can you? This is in one. The first one is in Stafford, Virginia. 2 Craftsman Court. That's the first one. She has another one.
I like my boy Dolo. He said, "Can you zump this for me?"
Zump this joint.
All right.
And then you got another person that said, "Could you zump it?"
Gotta zump it. All right.
Zump it.
Offer. Share.
Oh, let me put you on the screen. It's showing now. There we go.
All right. Whew. So this, Kelly, for something like this, this is on the market too soon. You gotta give it some time to cook. Let's look at the history of it. Yeah, it's way too soon on the market for sure. Yeah, you gotta get something like this some time. Yeah. And you gotta look at the other part to it. It's been on the market 1 day and already have close to 1,000 views.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, you gotta get that. May simmer. That'll probably simmer down, but you
you gotta give it time though.
Yeah.
If you make any offer less than what this is asking, we good. They're gonna wait.
Yeah,
we're gonna sit on it and wait. So you gotta let me pull up the other one, and then the other one is right here.
Put it on there. It's in Fredericksburg, Virginia, 12609 Wesley Drive.
Let's see what this one looks like. 12609, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's make sure. Okay, so this one is being sold as is. Let me see if that's okay. Hold on. So this is what this look like. It wasn't on Zillow, so that means that this is brand new as well. Yeah, I didn't see it on Zillow. Let me pull it back up. Let me see Zillow. Okay, there it is, right there. Okay, let's share this one. And this one been on the market 125 days. 1666 views. Okay, so this one you could definitely do a kiss offer on it. So they're asking right now, they're asking 360. And they had a price cut. They had a price cut of what, 25,000? So 25,000 price cut. And that's within, that was back in November. So that was within like 10 days. They did a price cut. So they haven't done nothing different yet. But something like this, definitely want to make an offer on it though. Because just based on what we're looking at, it's only one picture. And price well below after renovation value. Okay. So with this at 360. Oh, mama keep on calling here. At 360. So we're really going to be in the 200 mark for this. So you're really going to be in the 200 mark for that one. So 216.
216. All right.
Hey, let's come up with a name for one photo agents or listings. Yeah, y'all help us out. We need to come up with a name for one photo listings, realtors, whatever.
The onesie realtors.
The onesies. I can call it onesies.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Kalani Cruz. I clicked the link for one-on-one coaching, and it absolutely does not work because she clicked it several times, and it didn't work.
Just email me. I ain't hard to find. That's the whole purpose of it. I ain't hard to find.
Netta Spot. Welcome to the. Let me let you put that on there.
No. Go ahead and put it. Yours are overlapping. Go ahead.
No, I just want her to see it.
Oh yeah. Just email me.
What you talking about?
Just email me.
All right. Netta Spot. Welcome to the live. Could you zump this land and explain to me how to properly evaluate the land deal on Zumps? And this is in Lockford, California. Everybody buying it. Look at that land in Cali.
Okay. Okay. Good. We'll do it. Wait a minute. Okay. There we go. All right. So let me share my screen.
And while you're doing this, I don't know if you can include this in your answer, but Soul Soldiers asks, is there a tool that will easily define minor land subdivisions in each county? But I guess that's a whole different topic though.
Follow back up on that.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, we're going to go to Zomps. We're going to add Zomps as a tool. You have to be on a desktop or a laptop. As you can see, we have a new button here, Partner with Me. You can use that. We still got the self-storage builder up here too. So, but get Chrome extension, add to Chrome, boom, and then now I'm going to go. What's the address?
Okay, that one is 18400 North. Tully Road, and that's in Lockford, California. Lockford, with an E, LOCKE. Yeah, there.
All right, now this property is already for sale. They're trying to sell it at 17,000 per acre. It's only getting 2 views per day, 54 acres, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use and I'm going to add all the tools that I use. There's tons of other ones out there, but I use Land ID. It just, for me, it's just even though the Land Porter is good with this also, but I'm just, it's more user friendly for me. You know what I'm saying? But I go back and forth in reality. But for the sake of speed, right here, we're going to do this. So we're going to go to California. All right, and so is this it? Okay. So it must be this, and this. Okay, interesting. I wonder which parcel it is. So it's got 34 right there. You got and what is the zone for? It says vineyard. And that's 15. So what is that? That's 49. And then here's another. So I wonder what's what. I guess I can look at the no, it's got one photo though. Then let me see. 54, beautiful piece of property, Lockford District. You can build homes, graded property. There's 3 parcels. Okay, so we'll just look at one of these here. Let me just look at one of these parcels. Let me open up another one. What county is this? San Juan. How you say that? JOKQ IN. How do you say that?
What
the name of the county right there?
So Joe Quinn, Joe Quinn. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Joe Quinn. I hope one.
Okay. What was that address? 190. Okay. So I was looking at the wrong one then, right? Because here's a parcel right here. That's William Troy. And okay, so this right here. Okay, cool. Because that's 50 acres right there. So this is right here. All right, so this house, I mean, this property here has some really good road frontage. And I guess this parcel right here. Okay, yeah, that'll make 54. Okay, cool. All right, so all of that. So first thing I'm gonna look at the water on it. Shouldn't be any. Okay, you got a little creek running through it or whatever. That's fine, no big deal. All right, so now it looks like you got something that was built right here next by it. I mean, right by it. And so let's dive into the rear of this thing. See if I can find it. Okay, so we in here right here. So let's see. Remove boundary. All right. And so we're right in this area right here, it looks like. Right. So it's this property. Here it is right here, right? So we're right in here. So we found our area. So let me reset filters. All right, we want to do it lots of land. And we'll do sold. And what we'll do is we're first going to just look and see what lots have sold for between 50 to 100 acres. So it's not a lot of stuff in here. This sold for $2 million. That was 96 acres. That sold for $2 million. I think because this is right here on this water, that makes a difference. And the other one, I'm not sure why it would have sold for that much. Maybe because of the proximity to that this highway right here. Okay, so now let's do this. Now, what's going to really matter on this land is as far as a minor subdivision, can you subdivide this with just a survey? California, probably not, right? Okay, so now I want to see what houses are selling for in this area here, right? And so we'll do home type and we'll do that. And let's look at the last 6 months. Try to get rid of some of this. So these houses in this subdivision right here, I'll just go ahead and add them all. Yeah, all over the place. All right. So on the high end, we got 625, 588, 570. Then we got two smaller ones. I mean, two lower price ones. Those were built in 1980 and 1976. I'll remove those. So the average house price is roughly right around 600,000, right? So now a lot of this is, as far as the value on this property, is going to depend on what's needed to subdivide. Because obviously at where is it? Where is it? Where is it? At the number they're trying to sell it for ain't the number, right? And so now it's gonna have to get into the regulations because it makes sense to subdivide 50 acres and turn it into a subdivision, because you could easily do that in here. And oh man, I don't even know how big these lots are. Let's look at on some, how big are these lots? Let me do that. I'm gonna grab an address here and look at how big these lots. Oh, here they are right here. So 8,600. That one is 0.31, and this one here is 80. Okay, so looks like the lots are going to probably be around 80, so you can get quite a few lots out of 50 acres in there. So this would be like just a home run of a project, but it's just going to depend on the process. Just on the surface, this would be like a deal if you're going to do that. But for what we do, we know the number ain't 980, right? We know it ain't that. Where is it again? I keep losing. We know it's not this number because it's been on the market for over 115 days. And let's just see price history. Okay, so they've had trying to sell it since November. We were probably trying to get it at half this number, right? So, or basically around 500,000. Maybe you could sell it for 650, fairly easy. But the main thing is now, if you call this county or this municipality, and I can see based on, let's see here. I'm gonna have to go in the prop stream. I can tell you who's over the who governs this. Let me just pull that up. Just 1 second, let this load. All right, and so it says, let's see here. It's normally right in here, it'll tell me. So it's property class and ag farmland, but they say you can build on it according to what the agent says there. So I'm assuming this is county. Normally right in here, PropStream would tell you who governs this particular parcel of land, this property, but I don't see here. So I would start with the county. So I would call San, how you say it? Joaquin?
Hoquin.
I would call their county zoning or development and just ask them, number one, is this can residential housing be built there, or what can be built there? Number two, can you subdivide the land with just only a survey, or would you have to go through the entire planning process, which now you're getting civil engineers and all that involved. You're spending a couple $100,000 to get it prepped for that, to get it shovel ready, as they call it. And that's going to be a huge factor in something like this. But otherwise, I would try to get this at half the number that they're asking for it. So to answer the question, just for if you're just trying to do a deal with a property, but the only problem with a property that's listed, that's land, because of what it takes for you to go through getting a buyer for it, you have to get it off the market. You can do that with owner financing, but of course, this is almost $1 million property. Even if they accepted your $500,000, you'd have to set up some very attractive terms. But they go, yeah, I guess, anything's negotiable, because I've done it once, but I know others have done it multiple times. Even with the down payment, you give them to finance that also, right? So, but the property would have to be taken off the market. It would have to be discounted quite a bit, and then you can actually market it back out with those terms and just sell the terms. But the real value in this land, because I don't know how old these houses are in here. I guess I can look them up, what year this built. So this house here was built. So this is back in 91. So it's sort of an older subdivision. So, but it's right there. So utilities should be close by, right? Because of all of this residential activity in here. Hopefully this is zone county and not whatever city or municipality this is, because normally most cities, they just gonna make you just go through the entire process if they don't really do minor subdivide. So I know I went around the world, but that was an interesting property just because of how large it is. And you got a residential area button right up against it already, a residential subdivision button up against it already. So
all right. Soul Soldier was asking about minor land subdivisions in each U.S. county. I know normally you'll look it up.
You know what? There's no as of right now, but AI can easily change that. But it's like literally you have to. I'm not aware of a tool or a document that just tells you what all those rules are, because they're so different from state to state, from county to county within those states, right? It just I don't know a source that just has it all there together. It would be a very, very valuable source, like a very bad if you make it very clear on what can be done. Minor subdivisions, we can subdivide down this small of an acreage. That would have a lot of value if someone put something like that together. Even if you did a smaller list and say, here are 10 states or 10 counties that you can minor subdivide down to 1 acre. That's really valuable. Or 5 acres or 10 acres. That would just be a valuable ebook or just a digital product.
Yep. Be nice to somebody. That's how Amazon got started. But Invest with ISIS said that they sent you an email on the off-market property in Detroit. They want us to review it now on the live. Invest with ISIS. If you
when did they send it?
This was, I can't see it was probably about 20 minutes ago when they posted that.
What they mean? They emailed it to me?
Yeah, that was they saying. I sent you an email on the off market in Detroit. Can you review it now, Flip?
That's how they're. What's the title of the email?
They're saying I just sent it just now.
Okay.
What's the subject line? Invest with ISIS.
Yeah, that'll help, but I don't see anything.
Herman, welcome to the live. I'm sure you've been on here before. You're part of the VIP on the community. He's asking any reason not to target on-market commercial property other than tougher negotiating.
Well, the main thing is that what you're saying, tough negotiating, and whereas I guess technically the way we're doing about Kiss, we get a great deal. It just in the commercial world, 500, 1,000 that could be came up with. But in order for them to take you $5,000, 10, 50, 100, those are normal earnest money deposits. Normal.
Easy. Invest with ISIS said the subject line is off market Detroit.
I don't see that. You should. A lot of people mess Dealulator up. I'm looking at my promo box and my social. I don't see it, Saya.
All right. Either send it again. We'll put the email address back up there.
Yeah.
You might, like you said, probably misspelled it. And this is a property from But Who Am I? Question mark. Could you all comp this property, please, and thank you. This is in Eugene, Oregon, and it's off market.
Nice. I got you.
Oregon. When is that? When is that? Native American.
What, in Oregon?
Yeah.
It's at Broadway, right?
Yes, Broadway. Yeah, West Broadway, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's estimated at 315. What else? Redfin is at 382. Wait, did I say Zestimate was at 315? Oh, I wasn't tripping. I thought I was tripping. All right. Let's see where. Okay, we got Trulia. Trulia said 415.
Ooh.
So we got 415, 315, and 380. So we're just going to land at 380. So at 380, we're going to be right at 60% of that.
Yeah, show your screen.
Oh, I just pulled my calculator up. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Very good. So yeah, so we're at 218 for that one. So yeah.
Okay. And let me go over some of the ideas that people are putting in about the realtors that only have one photo. One is one picture, one pick wonder, one trick pony, the onesies. I think Chevy said that. Those are the only three I see. So one trick pony, one pick wonder, and
we're gonna go with the onesies.
The onesies.
The onesies. The onesies. Had onesie.
Lionel and who was that? Ricky and Lionel said that's a scam. That email about, or a text message you said about the jobs, and I'm totally agree. It's a scam.
Man, that probably hurt some folks, man. You really want a job, you know what I'm saying? And then you get that little text and said, I don't need.
I think you haven't misspelled. I didn't mean to cut you off the time, but invest with ISIS. I think she's misspelling the Dealulator. She has an ER. Is it ER at the end? Or is it AR? Yeah, it's AR.
It's OR.
OR. Yeah. Oh, it's OR investment.
Just like however you spell calculator, remove the CALC and replace it with DEAL.
Boom, boom, boom. That's what it is. How she has it, or he has it spelled on Instagram is wrong. and that's probably what's happening. So that's probably
Here we
track
go.
down what the issue is.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Sierra from Klarna. Your background and resume have been recommended by multiple online recruitment agencies. Therefore, we would like to offer you a great remote online part-time job to help merchants update their data, increase visibility and bookings, and provide you with free training. Flexible part-time, boy, that's beautiful, and full-time work, allowing you to work 60 to 90 hours. I mean, say, wait a minute, 60 to 90 hours. Wait a minute, 60 to 90 minutes a day. That ain't enough work. Five hours a day, and earn extra income on weekends. You can work anytime, anywhere, according to your schedule, and earn that ain't bad right here now. Earn 200 to 500 per day. The basic salary is 2,000 per week. That's 100 grand.
Basic salary. Okay.
Paid annual leave in addition to maternity leave. Hey,
They put that thing together lovely.
and other statutory holidays. Ordinary employees have 15 to 20 days of paid annual leave. If you like to join us, please contact us via WhatsApp.
Yeah. That's how they get you. They tell you to come to
You
WhatsApp.
must be at least 25 years old. I'm ready.
100 grand?
Hey, 100 big ones?
I'll take the 100 grand. What's up?
I ain't working but 60
60 to 90
minutes per day. An hour and an hour and a half.
That's about 7 to 10 hours a week.
He make 100 grand. Hey, don't be, hey, y'all want the number? I get to you.
You got to go to WhatsApp.
We are not scamming people.
Hey, after I call and put my application in.
Invest with ISIS wants us to put that email address up again. She's asked me, or he or she, because ISIS could be either one. And it's Ty, T-Y, ISIS, and it's dealyoulater.com. There we go. All right. Verna is asking, the seller will not go below 25K. So keep that in mind. We're not going below 25. And with this property is 59.9. This is in Detroit. Do you believe this could work for 25K?
In Detroit?
In Detroit. Sight unseen.
Verna, the numbers are the numbers. In Detroit, the numbers are the numbers. Well, let me pull it up. Let me see what it looks like.
So they will not. You'll be surprised what people were willing to do. We've seen it too many times on Zillow.
Hour and a half a day, man. Hour and a half a day.
Let's see here. We have Verna. The numbers are the numbers.
Oh, come on now. Tell me they won't go below 25.
The numbers are the numbers.
All right. Well,
it's man.
The numbers may not be the number. It might need to go below the number.
So you might need to get this around 3 or 4 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 grand is what.
That's tough. Yeah, they tough on that one there.
Dude, I put a property on a contract for like $1,700, and I still got to go back and tell the seller, "Nah, we can't. Even if he gives it to us for free, we wouldn't even be able to do nothing."
Sometimes it's like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Free ain't low enough,
man.
Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with South Memphis, Sherry, but it was somebody that gave me a house and I couldn't give it away.
Yeah.
A shotgun house, dude. One way in, one way out, you know.
there's spots like that in Street. I mean, there's got to be spots like that everywhere. Honestly, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, probably not Miami and
Yeah, well, I don't know. It gotta be some hood now.
Well, see, the thing is, yeah, it don't always be a spot or two somewhere where you just can't even
I
get.
don't
Can't do
like
You know,
especially in Miami.
Yeah,
'Cause it was a guy when I was in New Orleans, and I wanted to go visit where Katrina happened. And the guy at the hotel, the bartender, he said, "Man, you don't want to go down. You don't want to go down there. Like, you don't want to go there." He said, "I was raised in that part of town. I won't even go over there."
I mean, as an investor though, it's different because we're
yeah, we don't look at it like that. Yeah.
especially when you're wholesale. It's like, hey, it ain't my money. That's what.
No, I get it. Yeah, you could do a deal in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get it for cheap. You're gonna have to get it for cheap.
Oh, definitely, man. It's got to be on the low.
You
All
got
right,
to get it for cheap.
All right, what
Like
else?
I said, you can get some houses that you can't get rid of, and you got it for $5.
Yeah, you got it literally free, and it's still a headache.
You still can't unload it. So that's the answer, Verna. Let me see if she replied. No, she didn't say anything. Okay. Next one. I found this one, your thoughts. And this is in Fayetteville, North Carolina, home of J. Cole.
Oh, that's on there. Where is that?
204 Lieber Street.
All right, let's
And Ty said, this is Goddess. Invest with ISIS. This is God. This is a goddess. Oh, okay. You all female. That's what you're trying to say. Okay, I understand. Will never be a.
All
man.
right, this one is for
Okay.
52. I mean, this one looked better than the other one that was in Detroit. To be honest with you, this had better bones than the one that was in Detroit, for sure. Yep. So with this one, where's it at? Let's do it. So we're at 10-5 for this one.
10-5.
10-5, just like that. Easy like Sunday morning. Let's go.
Easy like Sunday morning. Hold on. Havdolo says 50 plus acres, minor adult subdivision. Check. Okay. That seems to be. I think he's inferring that that's huge. 50 acres. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, you could do, like I said, it just depends on how small you can go within that county. It could be 20 acres if the minimum is 5 acres or 1 acre, something like that. And well, if it's 10, you still could do 2. You can subdivide it twice or whatever. So if it's 5 acres, you can subdivide it a minimum of, I guess, a maximum of 5. I'm sorry, 4. And if it's 1 acre, you can up to 1 acre. I mean, up to 20, max of 20. So.
And Advanced with ISIS, which is a female, a goddess, says, I resent it. FYI, well, would never, okay. But she says she resent it.
Okay, I see now.
Okay.
And what she wanted me to do?
Look at it, evaluate it.
Evaluate it, yeah.
Okay, this is the one. Did we? It was on Foreland, Detroit. Okay.
No, we haven't done that one.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got it.
Chevo.
I got it.
Oh, what the Ty gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah, throw it up. All right. So let me get rid of some of this here. Look here. All right. Okay. So 91,000. 92,000. I like when I see that. The consistency, especially when realtor, they'll do their own little thing. Let's see what Redfin talking about. See, Rocket Mortgage just bought Redfin for a bill and some change.
These boys be doing
Yeah, man.
Deal.
And they're saying 94, so it's right there then. So we'll just say We'll just say 90 grand, 92, whatever. It doesn't matter. So we'll just go back here to Zomps, add it, boom, create offer. There you go. 36,520. Ideal. Now we can see what buyers are paying in this area just to take it a step further, right? And the tool I'm about to use now is cashbuyers.ai, www.cashbuyers.ai, by way of investor base affiliate. And so let's see what the buyers are paying in this area. A lot of activity, We love to see that. All right, so we got 50. What did I say? 30. Okay, cool. We're gonna add this one. Let's see. Let me make this the target. We'll do that. Did I do that? All right, we're gonna do this one. 52. All right, boom. All right, we're gonna do this one. They on the same street, ain't they? Yeah. Boom. We'll even throw over here. Say 117, little outlier. I think it's a lot larger too. How big is our property? Yeah, we're gonna use that one. It's 2,200 square feet. All right, and we can any of these rentals show up. Let's see. Nah. That was sold for 60. So we'll add that one. All right, so boom. So here you go. All right, so this one right here we'll remove because it doesn't show a sold price. So the buyers are on average are paying about 50 for these in here, right? What we said, 36.5. What that mean, guys? Hey, you got to fill $14,000 spread there to work with.
14K.
Hey, that's it. Boom.
She's saying, I'll just list it, laugh out loud. Comps are going 90 plus K.
Oh, this is her actual own house.
No, only own property. Seems
okay. Okay, my bad. Yeah, just list it. Yeah, if you're trying to get retail, yeah, ain't nothing to talk about.
Boom. Good. Gemini Way says, I do think it's a good idea to put the questions/statements up on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. It's probably something you talked about earlier.
I don't know what she.
No, she's just saying we should be able to put up the comments for Instagram as well, but we can only do YouTube and Facebook. That's all.
Oh yeah, the stream yard. That's
yeah. Instagram ain't allowing that right now. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah.
And T-Shawn Jackson wants to know, makes sense on land. That's a statement. And how do you use your KISS method for states that are illegal doing dual agency?
Well, there's only a few of them, and even with the ones that matter, which is Texas and Florida, you still in Texas it's called an intermediary, which means the agent basically going to still act as a broker, but they're not going to favor one side or the other. And then in Florida, it's called a transaction broker, and again, it's just they're acting as a like an arbitrator. They're not going to favor one side or the other, but they can represent both. So. Boom. The other states, whatever, but so most of the country, you can do it.
The homie Ron, please come. This is in Kansas City, Missouri. This is commercial land.
I can already tell you with commercial land, I won't be able to comp that. That's not where my expertise lies because it's normally not the data there. I don't have a tool that would do that. So.
All right. That's okay. So Gemini Ways, that's what I'd like to see. The email on Tulsa sent to Delia later. A term if they don't accept the offer on the 27 properties. Help. Okay. Let's see here. All right, Lionel Jackson. Is there a particular reason on the KISS method that you didn't want to set your filter below 50,000 when looking for houses?
That's just me, but to explain why it just so at 50,000, the 20% of that number is 10,000. So we ain't got much more to go to zero. So I just said it there. You could go lower if you want to, but it just You know, you start in 2 and 3. When you get to, we'll just say 20 grand, your offer is 4,000. Get to 10 grand, your offer is 2,000. You know, you could do it. That's just like me. There ain't no special reason. I'm not telling you not to do it by no means.
And you can always edit it inside of the offer sheet, inside the offer sheet as well.
Yeah, you still edit all those fields. Yep.
Yeah.
Mish, welcome to the live. She's saying, wish I'd met you first, but you're here now. And that's all that matters.
Go
Mish,
deeper.
I don't know if I was assuming, but I'm not going to assume. Maybe she found another coach before and they didn't offer as much value. That's what, but
It'd
I'm
be
not
like that.
Oh, no.
Hey, they have the portal. They have the portal now. You know, so you can get in the transfer portal.
Great, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Shazam X, can you wholesale REO properties? It's a few in my parents' neighborhood from a company named 24 Asset Management.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're those are, well, I guess it could still be. They could have been owner finance and they foreclosed on them or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but normally an REO is lender. Well, it doesn't matter. Whoever loaned the money, they took it back. You know what I'm saying? Just normally it's just banks and mortgage companies.
But yeah, you can't wholesale a REO property. Like I said, like I mentioned before, you just have to have cash ready on hand. Typically, when you're talking to banks, they want to see the LLC on the closing docs. That's all. That's the only thing.
Yeah, they're not going to allow you to sign it, so you're going to have to
double close.
You're going to have to double close, but they're not going to. You're going to have to transaction fund it.
Yeah,
because they're not going to allow you to use the funds of the
of the buyer.
Yeah.
So you got to have your own funds first, and then you could close it out right then and there.
Yeah,
like that. And you know, with sometimes the banks have stipulations where you can't even sell the property until you got to wait like 30, 60, 90 days before you can sell the property again. So some banks make it challenging to sell a property, turn around and sell a property right away as well. So yeah, especially when it comes to short sale, that's one of the stipulations that they have with short sales, is that if you buy it, you have to wait at least 90 days before you can sell it again.
T-Shawn Jackson, could you make that land price work if the seller negotiated creative financing, or you negotiated?
Which one?
I guess the 50 acres, because he said this a long time ago. I'm just kidding.
You mean at the actual asking price? I would have to know what's possible there. I didn't even, and I should have. I didn't even look to see.
It seemed kind of weird with that neighborhood was all the way over there, and then all that land was vacant behind the,
Yeah.
But it did have road access though, so.
Oh yeah, plenty of good road frontage. Yeah, you'd have to understand what's going on in that county as far as what's allowed, what can be built there, what if possible. I would doubt it, especially California, that you can just subdivide with a survey. So once you check those things out, then you can start thinking about terms and ways of making an offer creatively for something like that. So you just need a few more facts. You can always make the offer, but you just need a few more facts, because you always got to understand what your end game is. So you don't understand what the end game is, you're gonna need to know more information about what can be built there. And
Subhan is asking, when I click the link for the POF, I put name, email, and phone number, but after that, I don't get anything.
It should take you straight over to let me test it out myself.
And somebody is asking about what number we're on, but you did the 10 questions. You did the 10 questions earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to that? Like rewind it, or you want to go back over it? Or?
Oh no, you just have to just go back and check it out. That actual script is listed in the community. If you just text the word ball to 205-964-5225, 243. We'd love to have you in there. So,
But you were gonna
This-
on the PO. What happened with the POF?
which is oh, it worked.
It worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It worked.
It definitely works, Simone. Byron E. It's my first time seeing you here, Byron. Welcome to the live. Can you comp this property? This is in Durham, North Carolina.
Durham.
Here, Avenue.
Man, I got a couple
And
buyers.
he said it's a tear down. He says it's a tear down now.
Let's see.
I mean, if it's a tear down, you gotta get that thing for $1,000, man.
Hey, might be in a $2 million neighborhood. Let's see.
The land alone.
Yeah, Durham. Yeah, true.
I don't know why I can't put this on the screen. Why is it?
Abroad.
See if you can do it, because I don't know why I can't put him on the screen.
Oh, because I'm sharing.
Oh, okay. I'm like, well,
But this
Oh.
this is it, right? 1702 Angier.
Oh, okay, yeah, that might be some.
Man, it don't look like no tear down.
That's what I say. Yeah, it may be repairable.
Yeah, it don't look like no tear down. What we at? 423 with Zillow.
Mhm.
Let's see what else we got. 423 Realtor.
yeah, he said that's the right one. He said yes.
Realtor is coming in at 363,
Mhm.
and then Redfin is at 332. So if it's I would stick closer to the 332. Just for offer purposes.
Mhm.
So now here's the thing, guys. Here's what you could do. You could go back to Zillow, right? And remember that 323 number that I mentioned before. All you're gonna do now is you're just gonna click on this, create offer, and then instead of that, you're just gonna put whatever number you want to put inside of here.
Let's see your screen.
Oh, my screen. Sorry about that. Boom. Put whatever number you want to put, and it'll easily give you where you need to be at. So you don't got to worry about no agent commissions. You just know that this is where your offer need to be at 193.8. Just like that. Easy peasy.
Mhm.
And that's it. And keep it pushing. So when there's no realtor involved, you can still use the offer.
Oh, so he's saying caught on fire. So that's probably not the pictures.
Oh, okay. I mean, but even so though, for it being that high of a value as far as ARV, you could still be right around the 100 mark range, or even let's just say even if it's at like 100,000, you'd still be good. You just gotta find out what the sellers want and then go from there. That's really the biggest thing.
All right. And because Gemini Ways is a loyal community member, it gets on this live every single show. She wanted to see if Ty could evaluate this before the show ends. It's the email title is receive this on offer reply help. I guess that's the title, the subject line for the email.
I don't see it.
Did you send it to Ty@dealyourlater.com? Gemini Ways?
I don't
I
see
know
it.
you're on here, so I know you're gonna type in the chat. He said he doesn't see it. We want to do your property on the line, so you don't see it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. If not, we can do it the next time if we don't get a chance. We're not gonna ignore you. G. Brown, welcome to the live. Good afternoon, family. I don't have that much money to get the one-on-one coaching program. I told my wife about it, and she looked at me sideways because of the cost. Partnership program, I'm joining.
There you go. I'm about to just say. All right. Hey, do what you tell us. I'm grown.
Hey, don't cause no problems in folks' house now.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Hey, no stop.
hey. You ain't my mama.
He said he's gonna prove his wife wrong. He's gonna join the partnership. But don't be causing this division now. These folks, I like peace. Okay, keep the peace. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about.
Hey, couple my homeboy. That's what when we just talking amongst each other. They like saying my girl didn't want me to do this. I'm grown, man. I'm grown. Yeah, you tell it.
All right. All right, man. T-Shawn, do you have to reword your contract for dual agency before sending it to the agent in Texas and Florida?
No. Well, that's not a contract. That's just an offer, just a document to put a offer in writing. The agent is going to write up the contract, but no, they'll know. They know how to get down. Trust me. The ones that get it, you got a lot of ignorance now, but the ones that get it, they know how to get down. Okay, I think I got Jammin's thing here.
Jammin is there? Okay.
And
I didn't mean to miss you, Soul Soldier. He wants to know the exact wording to find out about the the subdivision regulations in each county. So
the exact wording?
Yeah, I think you've done it before where you went looking for the
I think
regulations.
you pulled it up in chat though.
You did in chat. And you put this, it was exact question that you asked ChatGPT. I think he just wants that to pull it up. But you need the document though.
What? No, he don't need a document for that. He just needs to just identify an address or a parcel number. Ideally, address will do. A lot of times they want you to have the parcel ID to make sure they're talking about the right property or whatever. So
look, hey,
but
Ty, somebody said I may cut y'all, but what did you say about the regulation?
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so when you call them, just going to simply ask them, you're interested in buying this property and you want to know, can you subdivide this property with just a survey? If so, how small can you go with each parcel? That's it.
And then you can also ask that question of, sometimes you can get the information, like you said, from the surveyors in that area.
Well, yeah, if you're struggling with getting it from local government, because sometimes you don't never know who you get on the phone. You might keep calling back in reality. And so you can reach out to surveyors in that market and just hopefully you'll get someone on the phone that'll have a conversation with, you're looking for that talker. They just like, they very knowledgeable and it's going to just be very helpful, doing what they should do because they're in business or whatever. So I'm looking at this thing with jamming. This is going to take some time to do this on a document like this with these number of properties. We'll spend an hour going through this. So I'll take a look at it. And
the question is it good for KISS? I think is her question.
Oh, it's a question. Yeah. What you would do is you would just go through each. Well, they got a list price, so I'm assuming they're listed, right? And so you're just going to run the numbers, which it's got to look like all of them. They are selling all of them for $57,850, and then are they rented? Are they collecting rent?
Wait,
and then
selling 27 properties for $57,000?
No. That's what the price is for each one. It's 1.56 million.
Oh, okay, that's the average. Okay.
Yeah, that's the average. They literally are selling all of them for that same exact amount. Right?
Okay.
I mean, each. And then so the rents total $20,000 a month, right?
That's good cash flow.
Yeah, I'm trying to think through it. So yeah, that's actually really good because the way you can look at it on $1.5 million, even if they didn't put anything down, $1.5 million, your payment on something like that would probably be right around 10 grand. And so if you're bringing in 20. Yeah, just on the surface, that's just a deal. I'm surprised it's even available. We may be missing something here, but just on the surface, that's a deal, right? Yeah, let me see.
And that's
now you're gonna have expenses, of course. The taxes on it is $12,000 a year for all of them. So I guess you can. So let's do this. Let me do this.
That's a 2 point. What's that? A 2
And
point
she's asking, can she do terms if they reject the kiss?
terms is probably the best way to
Yeah,
to
terms is the best. Is the first option.
yeah.
Obviously, they love cash flow. You know, they just probably want a decent down payment, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, so here we go. Just to pull up my calculator, just back of the napkin, as they say, right? So, what is that? 20,459 times 12. That's
Yeah, 245.5. Yeah.
245,000, right? Okay, and you say in taxes. So we're gonna. I wonder what his insurance is, but whatever. Minus 12,234. So we're at 233. All right. If you divide now I know they have expenses. Even if you're using a property management company, they're gonna take 10%. So we'll just say 90%, right? So you're still at 20. What is that? What's my math wrong on that? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? So 20,434 times 12. All right. And so they're gonna base that off of that. So that's times 90% is what I was trying to do. So there we go. And then you subtract the 12,234. All right. So yeah, so now they're gonna be more expensive than this, but just on the surface, that's $208,000 in gross income after taking a management fee and subtracting the taxes. And they want 1.5 million. Yeah, on the surface, you know, it's worth a look. So what, this was a listed package?
Go ahead, Jam.
What you said?
He on the phone, yeah. He on the phone.
Jam.
Oh, he's talking to her. Okay.
Oh, it's jamming. Oh, my fault. I thought he was talking.
Yeah, you're good. You just got to mute your side.
Oh, she on the phone. Okay.
Right now?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead, talk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, people can hear me. Hello, everybody. It's
What's up, jamming always?
Hi, Ty. Hi, Torian. How are you guys?
What's happening? What's happening?
Okay, so
I could barely hear him, but I just wanted to make sure, because I think it got lost in the shuffle, but that's what I wanted to make sure of, because the lady wrote me back very generously, everybody. Sometimes they are actually nice. And so she sent me this very detailed list, and I'm seeing a cash flow, and then they're showing me the state tax or the property taxes. And so I know that but I'm thinking, is this a buy and hold if she does reject the kids? And so I wanted to be prepared to offer some sort of term if that might be better. That's all.
yeah, the terms. I would go with the terms route. What was the question that you wanted to ask her, Ty?
Ty on here.
Ty just
Hello there. I'm waiting.
no. You was asking a question before she started talking.
Huh?
You was asking a question.
The cash.
I don't know what it was. I think I asked about insurance.
Oh.
The 1.5 million, and we do the KISS method. So at 65%, I think that's going to be it. If that's an insult, first of all.
Yeah.
You seem to have cash
It
flow.
is.
That's kind of important, right?
Yeah. I would go with terms first. I would go the route of terms.
Okay.
As far as, you know, letting them know, hey, we don't mind paying the 1.5. Even if it's at like a 2 or 3% down, and a monthly note, let's just say the monthly note is 7 to 10 grand. So typically for something like this, what I do is I open up my loan calculator, and what I'm doing is I'm going to put that 1.5 into my loan calculator, and I'm going to put it at, let's just say, a 30-year term at a 3% interest rate. And let's just say we did 3%, 3.5% down. So that's going to put me right at 52.5 down. and $6,000 a month on a 3.5% interest rate. So you want to get it. You want to get the interest rate as low as possible. And then even if you're like, hey, look, we could do a so it's on a 30-year AM schedule, and because I want to push it out as far as possible, just to get it paid off. And let's just say we're at a 10-year balloon. At the 10-year balloon, we're at 1.1 million. So they'll still get their money. So you just want to break it up to where it makes sense. If you want me to get on the phone with them or whatever the case may be, I got you though.
Is this the agent? Is this the agent or the owner she's dealing with?
She's dealing with the agent.
Okay.
Yes, it's with an agent. This was listed. It was the example that we used on Monday, and it had the 27 properties that goes along with it that I discovered later. And so I just want to make sure that I could use the KISS to do an initial. Should I do a KISS offer on that initial format, or should I write it up very differently?
No. This remember the other offer sheet that I send you. Use that offer. Use that.
Yes, use that one. Okay.
Yeah, use that offer sheet.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Thank you so much. I didn't mean for it to run that long, but I'm thinking I'm just like, what's his name? The one that's on his way on the list here that sounds like he might lock one down. You can look at the doggone chat to see. I want to get his name right. I want to say it's Vincent.
Okay.
Congratulations, Vincent. It sounds like he's on his way.
I think you was talking to. I think you was talking to Lionel.
That was my next guess. I apologize. So I felt like I'm getting close with this one, and I didn't want to screw it up.
So no kiss on this one. Just offer terms. See if they take terms. Just let them know, hey, I'll pay the 1.5 type of situation, and make sure that the realtor is getting taken care of as far as compensation as well. So that's really all it is. All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I've learned so much every time I join. That's why I join every day.
There we go.
All right, you guys take care.
All right, Jamie.
Or a good day. I'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Somebody is asking, free mommy free? Can I get your offer sheet too?
Yeah. I'll send it to Ty for him to put it together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And a couple of people was Lionel Jackson said, Ty can't keep you warm at night, G Brown. So
what? What?
Right. I'm grown. You know that I'm grown.
Oh man. Ty, it's 2.5 hours, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's go. We out. I was looking at the same thing. Trust me. So that last 30 minutes it snuck up on us. All right, guys. So boy, I don't know if this is the record, but it's close to it.
This is the record. Gotta be.
So we've been rolling almost 2.5 hours here. Hopefully, we got some good information in this particular live here. So just a couple of things. You want the scripts, land, housing, self-storage, multifamily, hotel, motels. Text the word ball. Join the community. Join the community. Just text SHIP. And if you want that tool for land, best tool for it, text APN. Thanks, and we will see you guys on the FLIP SID.
Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Yeah, that.